It's your boy Heems, and guys, we're back with another video podcast. To everybody out there, guys, it's been a while since we last touched on anything, but guys, we are back. And today's topic on today's article, coming from you all the way from comicbook.com, gaming on PS4 and PS5 just got more expensive for some PlayStation gamers. Gaming on PS5 and PS4 just got more expensive for some PlayStation gamers. With the start of the PS5 generation, Sony announced it was going to start charging more for some of its first-party releases. The first example of this price hike has been Demon's Souls, which doesn't run at the usual $60, but $70. Some publishers and developers have followed in Sony's footsteps, while others look poised to in the future. The point is, gaming got more expensive this generation, and it's about to get even more expensive for PlayStation gamers in Canada. In Canada, games are already more expensive than they are in the United States, costing upwards of $90. $90, Jesus, in Canada? These better be some good games, they better come with DLCs and everything. However, on the PlayStation Store, they've actually been a bit cheaper, as purchases have been tax-free. This is changing in 2021, though. Previously, Sony, unlike Nintendo and Xbox, was able to bypass charging tax due to the fact that it has no physical presence in Canada. That said, the loophole is being closed. The Federal Finance Minister, Krista Freeland, has revealed that starting in 2021, all digital goods in Canada will be taxed, with no exemptions. So depending on where you live in Canada, you will soon be paying upward of 15% tax on all purchases made via the PlayStation Store. While PlayStation gamers are certainly going to feel the change in their wallets, as WC Fetch points out, the extra money is going towards a new Canada wife-child care system. The change will go into effect starting on June 1st, 2021, and as noted, it will make gaming on the PlayStation as expensive as it's been to the game on Nintendo and Xbox, which haven't been able to avoid the loophole due to their physical presence in the country. So how do you guys feel about that, with them sitting here increasing the price? I mean, honestly, for me, when it came to the price, even for like the current consoles, you're basically already spending close to about $64 plus taxes. And then with the games of today's generation, or even just after the generation of PS3, the DLC process has become a thing where, they basically are charging you more to be able to unlock and to download certain parts of the game that should already have been included, or more than likely already have been included, but you just haven't had access until you actually paid for the access to it. And then on top of that, you're bringing the game to so if the game already on an average is like $64 or so, then you're talking about basically gaming and stuff to where it's $70, sometimes like for the special edition, the limited edition. I've seen editions and stuff like that almost as far as like $100, $200 just to even get like a statue or a toy, just to be able to have all that. And it's like, if you're a collector, and you really you got the money, you don't care, you just want to have a little fun with it, you want to blow it, fine. But to the average, everyday, gamer who just, hey man, you're a gamer on a budget, you're a streamer on the budget, that's a lot to have to come out of your pocket for. And that was already expensive at its time. And then not to mention having a bunch of the DLCs. And to anybody that doesn't know what a DLC is, downloadable content. To be able to have access to the downloadable content has been ridiculous. As far as them upping the price, they've talked about that for a while with the PS5. Basically, they were going to be dropping or hitting up the price where you were paying $60 per game, you're paying $70. And if you include taxes, you're probably looking at maybe $74.60, maybe $75. I don't know exactly on the button. And give or take any DLCs, you're basically already going past that point. For me to even hear that they're doing that even in Canada, $90. And wow, they basically had to where it was $90 on the button. Now they're adding tax to it, so it could be $94, $100. You're paying $100 for a game, and unless you depending on your pockets, depending on your mind frame, depending on what it is you're trying to do, that could be just something like, hey, you don't care. But to another person, it's like, that's really steep. And I can see now why a lot of people you hear a lot of people talk about, oh, I'm going to go to being on a PC. I'm going to be a PC gamer. But even saying that, even if you're on a PC, you're going to basically still be paying for games. Even if you pay for the so-called bundle, or if you don't pay for the bundle. If the game you're trying to get is like the current game out, you got to wait. It's like you're going to spend something somewhere, but you're just going to have to really be smart with where you're spending. Currently, and then even to see that they were doing that even like with the PS4 is a bit crazy. As far as like with the spending, I'm honestly still where I'm at with, I think we should all just basically wait. Right now, they keep saying on different articles and stuff about, oh, well, we got more coming in. They coming in the store, but these consoles are still malfunctioning, and now you got the whole scalping thing. So basically, people are just coming up, swiping these things, whether they're people who work at the jobs at Best Buy, Walmart, wherever they work at, or even the distributors or the delivery people, Amazon, United Postal Service, whoever. People, basically coming across these things. You even got people who are creating bots to basically artificial people to buy these consoles so that way nobody can get access to it and they can sell or do whatever they want to do with it. This is really a bad time at this time to really be buying any kind of console right now. The only console I can legitimately see that's even worth it, even though it's not quote unquote stream worthy, or if you can't easily access stream it, is the Nintendo Switch. But at least, and they're supposed to come off the the Nintendo Pro, Nintendo Switch Pro. But at least that's a better deal than what's going on. Like, I mean, anybody that already got the Xbox, to anybody out there that got the PS5, my hat's off to you. Me, like I said before, my thing is I'm definitely getting the Xbox first for economical, and just you don't really hear that much crap that's going on with the Xbox versus the PlayStation. PlayStation, I always have a love for PlayStation. I'll still get it, but it's going to be a while. With these prices that they're doing though with the games, that makes things a little bit more kind of iffy, because they're even like when Miles Morales and stuff was coming out, people were talking about it was going to be $70. But there was also rumors that Miles Morales, while that is a game at the moment, it's not the same length or the same expansion as the original Spider-Man game that was released by Marvel back maybe 3-4 years ago. So is the price range justifiable for the game? Is the price range justifiable for that game, and how lengthy the content is? Is there going to be any more DLCs for it? Demon Souls. For Demon Souls to be at $60, it's like Demon Souls has existed all the way back since PlayStation 2. So why are you paying $60, $70 for this new game? But to others, oh, but it's upgraded. The frame rate is better. The graphics are better. I'm pretty sure they added trophies, different little hidden quests. But it's still the same game. It's no different than them re-releasing GTA 5 for the PS5, for them to release DMC or Devil May Cry 5 for the PS5. It's the same game, same content. I really don't see a reason for them to raise the price even for DMC5, because even as you're playing as Virgil's download, it's pretty much one or two cutscenes that pertain to him. Maybe a little bit more at the end, no spoilers. But it doesn't as if just make it justify as if, oh, this is worth it. Unless you're just a very hardcore Devil May Cry fan and you have the bucks and you just want to spend for it. I think it's really just a time for everybody, especially too with COVID and everything. It's like you got to save your bucks. If you're going to spend on something, my personal thought is, but that's just my opinion, get yourself the Xbox Series X. Game Pass, teraflop. If you even get the bundle where it includes the 32-month Game Pass along with an extra terabyte external hard drive, you get a better deal. You'll hear people say, oh, but Xbox suffers too, but not as out and as open and as constant as the PS5 has been. So I would definitely say that. And then as far as the prices though, for anybody that is a PlayStation, if you did get the PS5, I would just say honestly, take advantage, get all your files on there, and just use what you can, until either these prices come down, and then eventually when they're in a position where they can produce more, and these games can actually be, or these systems can be better equipped and able to handle the frame rates and everything else that's going on that they were originally designed to do, but are not doing because everything is basically has been a rushed process. Right now, this is just basically like the microwave mentality. But to everybody out there, guys, this is just strictly my opinion. To everybody out there, what are your thoughts? Do you feel like the price for the PS4 and 5 games, if they're justified? Do you think they should be at the prices that they are, or should it be changed? Are you guys a Sony fan? Are you guys a Microsoft, Xbox fan? Do you feel like the PS5 is still worth the deal for everything, or do you think that the Xbox is? Please, guys, let your boy know in the comments. As always, keep it clean, keep it friendly, and let your boy know exactly what you guys want to see next as far as podcasts. This will be uploaded to Anchor, so to anybody else that wants the verbal podcast, you'll be able to hear it there. Of course, guys, you'll either see a snippet or the full, both on IG and on Facebook at Raheem LZ on Facebook and Heem's Cast Gaming on Instagram. But to everybody out there, guys, this is your boy Heem's Cast Gaming signing off with another podcast. To everybody out there, I will see you guys soon. To everybody, stay healthy, stay safe.